Hi, my name is Diamonique Robinson, and the chapter I'm going to be discussing is chapter 13. In this chapter, we discuss advertising, marketing, and persuasion. The concept I've chosen is the placebo effect. I just decided to choose this concept within the chapter because this is something I've already been pretty familiar with throughout college. The placebo effect is when an individual's expectation of a treatment can cause them to alter their cognitions or behaviors to lead them to think that a treatment had an actual impact or change in their behavior when it actually did not. For example, I remember discussing about a thing about a sugar pill, and the sugar pill is when during a study to see if a medication works or not, or changes the way someone acts or not. They'll give one of the groups a sugar pill, which is just sugar, and they when they take the pill, they think that they're ones getting the medications when they're not, so they don't know if it's going to work or not. I can relate the placebo effect to a real situation by discussing a story that I've heard. So this is something that I've heard a couple times. I don't know if it's a study or not, but a person decided to throw a party, and throughout this party, they didn't know. They threw a party without having alcohol, so they made sure that everyone thought they were drinking, but there was no alcohol really in the house. Throughout the party, you can see the people started to get and feel drunk, even though they weren't drinking at all. It's clear that the thought of them actually drinking alcohol gave them the perception that they were feeling drunk, and when they actually were not drinking alcohol. Now that I've discussed this experience, I will now make some inferences. The placebo effect is real and powerful psychological response to receiving a treatment when one did not receive a treatment at all. I think the only downfall of this is if they, in a study, if someone is not receiving the treatment, but they get a sugar pill, can they really start making them feel like, oh, it's helping me, I'm doing this, when it's not? So how can they tell if the drug works or not, But anyways, now that I made some inferences, I will discuss how these inferences can be transferred to other situations. In the act of persuasion, the effect can be used to show that people that may think that a certain medication or have to do a certain action to receive a certain outcome, when the insert of the placebo effect can easily change the minds of others. So in this movie I watched, I know it's not real and stuff, but in this movie I watched, a girl went to her doctor and she told her doctor, hey, I really need this drug, because he was trying to take away her prescription, and he was like, no, I really need this drug, without this drug I can't do this and this every day and blah blah blah. So he decided to tell her, I upped your medication, and I just changed the name of it. But instead he was prescribing a sugar pill, and this pill, she still was acting normal and whatever, but after a while he told her hey, no, it was fake, it was a sugar pill, you don't even need it, see. And then so that's shows you how you can alter your brain. This could also help see if a certain drug or medicine actually works in the ways they're supposed to. Like I said before, in the studies when they give a group a sugar pill, I feel like it's a double-sided, it can work, but at the same time, can it really? In conclusion, the language of the book helps us better understand that the placebo effect changes the perspective of others and can give the feeling that something is working when they actually have not received the treatment at all. This effect, as I mentioned before, can help get a better understanding of how the mind can alter our perception of a treatment is actually doing a job or is just being stagnant. Is the drug actually working, or is it just there? Thank you.